Are you in the market for a new dash camera that doesn't cost the earth but gives you all the features that you need? The Kenwood Dash Camera range is going to be a great option for you. Hey guys, it's Blade again from Cardio Security. Today I'm here to talk to you about the new Kenwood Dash Cam range. I'm going to go through obviously all of the dash cams that are on the display here, starting from the most affordable to the higher end stuff. But first of all, why do you need a dash cam? The reason for needing a dash cam is pretty simple: to protect yourself in case there is any accident on the road. Obviously, if it's not your fault, you can prove that via video. Nowadays, insurance companies need proof. Even if you have a rear end accident, if someone crashes into the back of you, they're going to ask for proof. If you have no proof, you're going to really struggle to win that battle. So a dash cam is going to save you a lot of time, a lot of hassle, and possibly a lot of money. Starting the most affordable dash cam that we have from the Kenwood range is the Drva A100. Now, this is a tiny little dash camera. It literally has a little sticky pad, sticks up onto your windscreen, and then you plug it into your cigarette lighter. It's just to get you out there, nice cheap option, maybe for a first-time driver, something like that. It's a 720p recording at 30 frames per second. So it's a standard HD, nothing too crazy, but it's just going to protect you. Going up from there, you have the Drva A201, which is the next step up. Now, this one is slightly bigger. It's this one here. It has a 2.7-inch LCD screen and records at 1080p, which is full HD, at 30 frames per second. So you have a few more pixels. So if you do ever have an accident, you need to get a number plate or something like that, you can zoom in a little bit further and it'll be a bit clearer. Moving on to the next one, the Drva A301W. This is the one step up from that. So this is a slightly bigger screen, so it's a 3-inch LCD screen, still at 1080p recording. You've got the bigger screen, but you also have a smartphone app link with this, built-in GPS, and it actually has HDR, which allows you to have a bit more of a punchier picture quality, a bit more brighter colors on that. You do also have the option for parking mode with this one. So you have the option to buy the hardwire kit. You can hardwire it to the vehicle's battery, and then you can record whilst the vehicle is off. So it's going to basically record on a sensory mode. So if anyone walks near the car or anything happens near the vehicle, it's going to record that for you, and then it will shut down again. So it's a very handy one to have. Now, moving up, you have the Drva A501W. So this one is similar to this one, but going up in quality. So this is 1440p, essentially 2K quality, and that's at 30 frames per second as well. HDR is built into this one. This one also has a polarized filter built in, so if you do get any sun glare or anything like that, it's going to stop that. So it's obviously going to keep you filming at good quality at all times. This one also has the option to add on a rear camera as well. So you can purchase the front camera and the rear camera to protect yourself all the way around. Obviously there will be blind spots, you won't be able to see the side of the vehicle, but it's wide view front and rear. So you're covered at both ends there. Lastly, we have the Drva A601W. So this is the top of the range flagship model from Kenwood. So this records at 4K image quality at 30 frames per second. So nice, good, high quality image. Loads of pixels. So if you do have anything far out of view you need to zoom into, you've got a lot more pixels to do so. So it's going to keep the image quality better. You do also have the option for the rear view camera. This is actually a higher quality one than the previous one I mentioned. So you've got better quality rear view as well. Again, these all have the polarizing filter on them, the HDR, the app, the GPS, everything that the previous ones had. It's just a step up from everyone basically. But yeah, this is the top of the range, flagship model. All of these cameras do come with a cigarette lighter charging port in the box. So that is how you get your power to your cameras. Now, if you don't want anything plugged into a cigarette lighter or wires hanging around everywhere, the better option for you is going to be to go for the hardwire kit, which is also available. Now, that allows you to also unlock parking mode, which basically allows the vehicle to be it's almost like a CCTV. So whilst the vehicle is off, if you're parked in a car park, for instance, say if someone bumps into the car, it's going to record that footage. And then once everything's moved off, there's no more movement, it will shut down again. So it's not going to drain your battery. It's literally just on a sensory mode, basically. But yeah, that's available for all of the cameras apart from the two lower end ones. So the Drva A100 and the A201. All of the rest of the cameras have parking mode available. So if you do want the hardwire kit, it will unlock that for you. If I had the choice out of all of these cameras, I would definitely rather go for the top two, because you've got the option for the rear camera. That's an amazing thing to have, because if anything happens behind you, your front camera is pretty much useless. So you need a rear camera ideally. Now I think for me, the 501W, so this one here, the second from the top, is probably, I'd say, the best option to go for, best bang for buck. I think that's what that's going to give you. The 4K is obviously brilliant, but there's not so many situations where you're really going to need that many pixels. Obviously it's great to have, just in case, but I think the 2K is going to be good enough, to be honest. So I think that would be the one that I would go for, because that's got the most options and the most bang for buck. Okay, so if you do want to get a bit more hands-on on these, see what they look like in person, obviously how big they are, what they come with in the box, please feel free to pop into our showroom and we can show you on the stand. We do have these in their boxes on the display as well. Also, this is available on our website, obviously at carradiosecurity.com, and also the tuning store. So the prices of all of these are on there. We do also offer fitting service for any of these cameras to your vehicles, so just give us a call and we can get you booked in for the fitting. That's pretty much it from me. I hope you liked the video. Just drop a like, and any comments you want to send us, feel free to do so. Share to your friends, and we'll see you in the next video.